Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Torment, Tides of Numenera. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today, as apparently I can only guess that we're gonna fight somebody. I think it's gonna be Interfere, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I am bound to collect the toll that's weighed in pain. That's what he says. I'm paraphrasing here. Let's see what happens. Crisis initiated. He's got possession. Oh.
Ugh, I feel terrible.
Oh my god. Please don't kill me.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, you are. Okay. I don't think... Okay, spray flash on you.
Thank you.
Good. Now, let's... This is really bad. Can I not... Oh, and Interfere. Yeah, attack Interfere with everything you have. He's really tricky to kill. Oh my god, please don't miss. We got a critical hit, which is good.
Can't die.
No, you can't. Can we innervate? No. Sound Dismay. That'd be good, I think. Let's see what I have. Amplified, Encephalic Rush. I need to get out of here. To all characters in range. Okay, that's not gonna be a good thing. 10 points of intellect. I'm gonna take that on me, please. Because you cannot die.
Much better.
Absolutely cannot die. And I'm gonna have to shoot somebody or do something here. No, actually I can do the Sound Dismay. That's good. 0%. Why is it so bad? What did you have? He's distracted and inspired and dazed and all manner of terrible things. Oh no, forget about that then. Forget about that. I mean, if I'm gonna use effort, I might as well use it to this guy. 70%. Yeah.
Try this.
Yeah! That hit. Ooh, knocked down. That's really good. Okay, Aligern. Adaptation for everybody here. I think it's gonna work.
That's the stuff.
That is the stuff right there. Did I do it right? Yeah. So I could do, if I had the action, I have the movement now. Okay, I can't do much, but I can heal. Spray Flash, clears the fog of war. What's that for? Confers, cancels the next negative battle applied to this character. Spray Flash on me if you can.
I can breathe again.
Okay.
I don't feel very good.
No, it's very well, that's said. It's not very good. You don't say very good. Okay. Let's see. Encephalic Rush. We have Charm-based. We can't do anything, can we? Can we? Yeah, I can't do anything. That's gonna... He does so much damage. So much damage. I'm gonna need to move over there. Okay. So you stay over there, and you're gonna hide. Because... Oh my god. And I didn't...
Oh, what's wrong? Why didn't that work?
Nah, because it's... don't worry, it's all fine. I forgot about that.
I feel like I can take on the world.
We didn't take any damage, though. Oh, she's down.
What's happening to me?
What is going on? I don't really understand what... Okay, so she's dead. But so is that guy over there. Okay. So... Do you have... Let's see. End turn immediately. Make a basic attack. That gain plus 20 on attacks this way. Opportunist. But that's when they move. I don't want that. So let's heal again. On you. I'm not sure that's going to be enough, but... Okay. He's got a lot of debuffs. No, he doesn't have the debuffs.
My attack didn't feel strong at all.
Ooh, and I'm taking intellect damage? That's bad. That's just bad all around. Okay, so that's gonna heal you for 6. That's gonna heal you. I need to attack that guy though. while I can. While I can.
You've already lost.
Okay. Aligern, can you incite action? That's gonna take intellect. Yes, you can. Incite action on Eridus. Choose an enemy. It's gonna be Interfere. And do that again. I know.
Attack didn't feel strong at all.
Being flanked was really good actually for him because he could do a lot of damage. A lot more damage. So we can't do anything here. Yeah. Can I use heals points of speed? Yeah, I don't have potions or anything. That's bad. Can I wish I could move them around in here, but I just can't. I just can't. It's not doable. It's not possible to do. Oh boy. Okay, so you need to get out of there. For right now. Let's see what happens. I am the only real problem here. Sanity hemorrhage.
Someone needs to smash me in the face with some healing.
I know. We might be able to kill him. But I'm gonna need some serious healing right now. Okay, that critical hit was a lifesaver.
Smash me in the face with some healing.
Eritis, you're gonna smash that guy in the face with no healing, because you really need to. Yeah, you really need to, mate. Let's see if he uses movement. He does. Okay, so Eritis might die.
I can't.
How can you...
die?
How are you surviving right now? It's crazy. Okay, spray flash on you.
I can breathe again.
Yeah, and now you can use this, the last little ability. He still got...
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, it is. He still has the volumes are all over the place. I don't know why. Some of them, I think some of this stuff is used as music, because last episode we were having a lot of trouble with the sounds. I had to lower that because I had it at 50. It was totally okay, but I think 50 is, considering the rest of the stuff, it's too much. But yeah. So in inside action. So if he's the enemy, and I believe he might be, he's gonna die now.
My attack didn't feel strong at all. At all.
We did it. We did it.
I'm ready to learn something new. I need to talk to you.
With Inifir's death, the gate suddenly expels you from its bowels and closes behind you. There's nothing here left for the there's nothing here for the cultists now. No reason for them to kill, or at least less reason to kill. You're not the only thing that has been expelled from the gate. A small pile of objects lies at your feet. That's good because I hadn't gotten them. That was well done, says Kijano. He says, clapping you on the shoulder so hard that your teeth ache. Boy, if my teeth ache, well, I can imagine what my back feels like. Or his shoulder, oh, my shoulder. Our foe is vanquished! On to the next adventure! Then he shuts his eyes. Alright, why are you closing your eyes? Our adventure together is done, he says gently. It is time to find another. But eyes are poor organs. They can only see things as they are. He straightens. Instead, I will walk until I am needed, listening for the cries of the lost and the weeping of the hopeless. Only deprived of sight can I feel the tugging of destiny upon my heart, leading me where I must go. Is that a kidnapped child I hear? He thinks. I will soon find out. Farewell, Kijano del Toboso. To you as well, noble knight. Okay, he's crazy, but he pulled it off. Somehow... against all odds. Oh, that's great. I love this bit. And that character was pretty cool as well. It's a shame that we had to kill him, and we never understood anything, but I love this dialogue, and I think there's a lot of theory that you can be done. Maybe we're gonna learn a little bit more about the Endless Gate. I still believe that it's death itself, and, or something to that extent, because this was a tomb, and, Aligern wants to talk to me. We got level ups. She died. I'm gonna save the game before terrible things happen because I didn't save in between episodes. What do we have? An enigmatic sphere. It's an oddity. As you pick up the small plain obsidian sphere, it turns a frosted white and turns a frosted white, yeah, and changes size to fit comfortably in the palm of your hand. Marked with fine lines in all directions, excuse me, it is smooth and cool to the touch and extremely light. When you heft it around in your hand, however, you notice that its weight seems to temporarily increase as more momentum is applied to it. That's interesting, because that's not physically possible, is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, let's have a chat with Aligern and see where he is. Save the game before I do that.
Inafir. Another cast-off, another stain. Look, I've got to ask. Why do you think so many of your kind cause so much pain?
Why do so many ordinary humans cause so much pain? But ordinary people also bring good. I'm trying to think of a cast-off known for the deeds and greatness, and I can't. Perhaps they all take after their sire, he thinks, at least on some level. Well, you're not an admirer of the way I conduct my business, then? He shrugs. You do what needs to be done. Well, that's basically all that anyone does. Then maybe the question is, why do so many cast-offs get into situations where what has to be done is so terrible? I mean, founding a murderous cult is... that's extreme. That's a very good question, Aligern. It's a very good question. And put it very eloquently. It's, but it does cast a different perspective, doesn't it? A lot of things happen in the moment and cascade into larger effects. He scowls. They sure do, he spits. Let's get moving. Okay. So, that's that. How are you holding up? As well as can be expected. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so first, I am gonna take care of the soundtrack, because I like hearing it. Let's put it 45, which is where I had it. There it is. It's not that it's not here, but that is... oh, also level ups. Let's take care of that. So I am now tier 4, I think, maybe. So we can increase our stat pools, that's fine. No, actually, I would like a skill, which would be cipher use. No, concentration. 1 bonus artifact slot, yeah, I'm gonna need that. So there we go. That's gonna be really good, because that way I don't get the negative fettle that I had. And I basically get an edge point. Or, is it effort or edge? Let me see.
Here.
Shh. Now. So, negative effects, which is not using, it's a -1 intellect edge. So, it is edge. Yeah, I really need the edge. The edge is good. The edge is really new. It's really good. Okay.
Well met yourself.
Well, he's tier 2 still. Increased effort. Yes, that's the only one. Skirmish Spectacle. Whenever Ares lands a critical hit with a melee weapon, confers a dazed effect to all enemies in immediate range of him with a -15 willpower, -15% on all attacks. So he's a fantastic frontliner. And I can learn one ability, a hook, which is actually fairly good for him. Consumes movement though, so it's kind of irrelevant because he's pretty fast already. It really is irrelevant. I'd rather send him into the fray than anything else. Successive attack. When you kill an enemy, immediately make a bonus attack against the nearest enemy in range without moving. Applies to both melee and ranged attacks. That's really good for a ranged attacker. For him, it's not as much, but it's still pretty good. Ignore the flanked fettle when surrounded by enemies. I don't think I want that. This is really meta why I don't want that. But I really don't think I want that. The reason why that I don't is because he really needs to have debuffs. Otherwise, he's so good that he can't apply effort. So he doesn't do as much damage. And I really like applying effort for him. Because he's got the edge for starters. And basically, it costs nothing. So I'd rather have this one. It's much better. Increase a skill. Okay, so he is good at what? Medium weapons. He's got melee weapons as a combat skill. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go with heavy weapons right now. He's so good at that already. What does he do? Can I... okay, what does he do? Plus 15% bonus per level on attack with heavy weapons. Inability confers a -15. Okay, ranged weapons. Yeah, I could choose, but yeah, just... I mean, we use heavy weapons for him, right? So I could use ranged weapons, I guess, but I think it's better for that because of his pulls. So there we go. He's really good. He's a really good character. But then again, I mean, the characters look like they are specialized, so he's specialized. Makes sense. Although Eratis is... Oh, Aligern, sorry. He's kind of... Yeah. So we're definitely gonna need to sleep pretty soon. And I know of a place, I think. Also, so this... I have my notepad over here, but I don't see the... Oh, there I are. There they are. So this is 1254. Then we've been to 413. Let me enter the code over here to 4135. So that's gonna be a 4, 1, 3, and 5. There it is. Continue. Let's go. I think we've been here. This is the one with the skull. Then 1254. That's... No, this one is the one for the other one. Okay. So let's save the game there. And this one over here, 1535. Have we been there? This is the one with the skull. Yeah. And this one over here is 5143. And we have not been there. So let's get ourselves killed. 5143. Enter some code. And that's going to be 5. I said 5. Can I get the 5? Thank you. 5, 1, 4, and 3. Now let's see what this leads us. I don't think we've been here before. We can go back at any time and it's all fine. No, we have not. Those guys look like they're gonna come to life. Who's this guy? Oddwald the Sane. Is this a thought? A stray note? Just a... Oh, I didn't read it. Damn it. What was it? Oh, I'm curious. Well, you guys could see. Oh, a pebble. Just a pebble. Okay. So it's crazy. Yeah. A frail humanoid creature with olive skin, clad in rags wrapped around his waist, rummages about aimlessly, fidgeting with elongated hands. Scattered and frizzy dark strands on its scalp appear to be hair. As you approach, he rears his head, revealing large yellow eyes with tiny black dots that stare back at you gleefully. His smile, wide for a creature of his size, shows a perfect set of teeth as his head moves inquisitively from side to side. You stand in Oddwald's mind, he proclaims. Its thoughts are strange, no words, only music, humming, whistling, singing, sometimes with lyrics, sometimes without. They make no sense at all, not even musically. Another carker who's... Hold. He leans, Aligern, he leans forward to look at the strange man. His tattoos slide down his arm, bunching at his wrists as if straining to touch the object of his regard. Oh, yeah, Aligern's tattoos. Aligern, whatever. You're not mad at all, aren't you? Madness! My friend, I am the sanest man you'll ever meet, the kindest soul, the truest treat. Those who call me out of sanity have gone into that place themselves. Aligern raises an eyebrow to you. What he's saying is that he's mad, he's mind twisted by crossing through higher dimensions, and that anyone who thinks his cark is blind. He addresses the little man again. Is that about the right of it? As I just said. He nods frantically. What? How does... How... What? I don't understand. I am the sanest man you'll ever meet, the kindest soul, the truest treat. And apparently that means that that he got mad by crossing the higher dimensions. Those who call me out of sanity, or so those who call me insane, have gone insane themselves. But how is that translated? What are you saying, Aligern? What can you tell me about yourself? Why, my friend, I am Oddwald. Oddwald the Sane, Oddwald the Magnificent, Oddwald the true seer and keeper of the past. The one who knows, the one who remembers, the one who hides, and the one who laughs. He pushes some of his gewgaws? I have never seen that word ever. On the floor, creating an intricate pattern, or perhaps just a mess. They said I was mad, carkers, my mind a melted machine. When did they come in to see? I did not open the eyes to let them taste the colors of my thoughts, but they swept the knowledge into me and out of me, and all that's left is dust. He drums an rhythmic pattern into the dust of the tomb's floor. After a moment, he scatters his assembled junk with a swipe of one hand. The pieces fly randomly, but each lands during one of the beats, and they land in a straight line. Huh. But he is mad. I'm trying to connect what I just saw with Aligern's interpretation of what he said. Anyway, he gathers the pieces Insight, foreknowledge, intuition. A predator's mind trapped in the prey's body. See the puzzle fit together? And find the nearest bolt hole. Oh, okay, I see. I understand. So what are you doing here? Doing. All the myriad delights of life lie before me. Breathing, heart beating, observing, digesting, expressing, micturating, that's pissing, pontificating, answering, ruminating. It is a good time to be alive, to be alive. He shoves a piece of his junk. Say, I am discovering myself and the world and the hidden parts of the universe. Listen, these tombs, I know them. They sing to me. They're new children, the children of their gate. I know of them. I even know the fearful in a fear. They are not secrets, though they are secretive. Look around you. You see the walls? You see the history, the past, the future, the potential? I line up probabilities and they push them around until they are true. And when I understand the patterns, I retain the patterns. So what am I doing here? Learning. He gathers up his junk again. Well, he could have just said so already. Come on. But that was I like that. So what can you tell me about the children of the Endless Gate? He lowers his head and smiles. They know me. I know them. And when they come with ill intent, when they come as friends, I greet them warmly and keep an open otherwhere at my back. When they come as enemies, they cannot find me. The other doors to the other worlds, I have opened them. One brought me here. One opened my mind and spilled my thoughts out. One taught me to put my thoughts back in. He hefts a handful of small bones. You don't know where he found them. He casts them on the floor and laughs to himself and swoops them back up. So strange to think of a mind as a place to store thoughts. Only by custom, only by memory. Much better to find a place for your thoughts in the world. He pauses and thinks. Of course, then you have to worry about someone stealing your thoughts. Is that what he's doing? He's thinking with things? That's not how thoughts work? What? Can you tell me anything useful about the children of the Endless Gate? He frowns. There is a door that might best be closed, but the opening comes unless... but none close it. None close it. Your brothers see, but don't act. They speak, but never listen. The opening is an opening. I have places to go, places to hide. Those here, they're stuck in one perception. The gate, he thinks, a weight of hate. Not late, too great to close the gate. Okay, so I think his first line over there might best be closed. Yeah, we did that. What do you know about the Inner Who knows a sibling better than a brother? Oh. Who has forgotten the face of his father, but remembered his acts? Who has seen a broken mind turned into a vengeful thing? He has no taste for blood, nor for flesh, but his children bring him these morsels anyway. They do not heed his advice. They call him Lord, but he is their slave. Their slave. He is their slave. Poor Inefir. A life misremembered, misinterpreted. He laughs his junk pile. He regards his junk pile. A life wasted in fear. Inefir too near, too near. Engineer of fear sincere. He thinks. What if I could come here? This just... It goes... It is what I thought it was. But I wonder how I could have done it differently with Inefir. I'm pretty sure there must be a different way of doing that. There must be. But what? Anything else about Inefir? He does not hunger for blood. He hides because of his... He pauses and looks through the bits scattered in front of him. Sorrow. Do not be like him. Do not hide. Oh, I think I know what I could have done differently. I could have told him that I wouldn't want to hide. And I think that would have changed something. Farewell? No, I fare nowhere. Oh boy. Okay, let me see if I can get this guy. I do wonder if I should have come here before. That was my intention. I just missed the numbers. As you poke through the old supplies, Oddwald howls. Do I put my fingers in your brain? Leave it alone now. Okay, sorry. He breathes a sigh of relief. Gratitude is hard to find here. I would hate for you to have stolen mine. Okay, so I'll thank you. I wonder if I could do something different there, but I'm not going to do that. Because there's no point, and also because my character doesn't want to. An ending unchanged, yet to begin. Before now, before time. Empty words to fill an unremarkable void. Entropy is the only truth to remain unchanged. That... Sure. That's not what entropy is, right? Entropy is constant change. It's the thing that you can't know in advance. That's what entropy is. Look, Ma, no hands. From Min Liang Tan. Yeah, I know an old joke that goes like that. Only one hand, no hands. And then the punchline. Terrible, terrible, terrible joke. Let's press buttons at random just for old time's sake, and let's go to somewhere. Who knows? Just twice. Did I say just once? I meant to say just once, but let's do it just twice. This is a different array of things. Let's see what we have. Asher Van Dal, and a one that doesn't click. Stefan Lee Shepard, sorry. Rizard Koyot. I can't. The Maniac Warlord. I can't pronounce. Sorry. I'm sorry. They're not common to me. So press buttons at random. Just this last one. Because it seemed like before I was finding them every other place, and that's the reason why I wanted to click twice, because we might find something interesting. Robert Healy, Thaddix over there, Dr. Watt. That's a good one. That's a good one right there, Dr. Watt, because it also makes more sense. You don't ask Doctor Who, you ask Dr. Watt, right? It's just Doctor Who is only in regards to to a very specific questions, basically. They said, don't forget your towel. I forget, it's schist. Oh boy, really? I wonder if the schist... Nah, the schist wasn't written by whoever wrote that. I suppose these are backer things. Let's press the center hexagonal button. You press the center button and feel your skin tingle. A field of energy surrounds you, and the same tight sucking sensation as before yanks at your gut. And off we go towards wherever this is. Back over here, as I thought. Should I talk to these guys? Narve, Utwag, Jenkins. I think I should. The other guys ran away, the memorialists, right? These guys are the last children of the Endless Gate. Yes? What now? Really? Am I mistaken? Can't I say anything to them? Nope. Toledo Kyo. No, that's a memorialist. Okay, yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm going to rest here now, if you don't mind. Of course, she bows from her waist. I will watch over you as you do. There was another way I could have dealt with
a little more of that.
Inifir, which is to actually tell him to make him. I think I chose farewell instead of another line, and that might have changed things. Okay, so Talira, I have news for you. I closed the gate. Hopefully the cultists will stop bothering you soon, but not immediately, it seems. Truly, her face becomes full of light. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Both the living and the dead are forever in your debt.
I'll remember that.
I regret I have nothing to give you. We do not have much in the way of personal possessions. However, there is one who might. Ronos Kaisul. He likes to collect odd relics from the alcoves outside. He would be more than happy to reward you on our behalf, I'm sure. If he has anything to give, seek him out in the valley. Well, thank you. Farewell, friend and savior. What about you, Jenkins? Do you want to help me again? Hello again! Do you need any help yet? No, not really. Thank you very much, though. I'll see you later. Yeah, see you later. And we're also out of time for the episode, so let's say goodbye for right now. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Torment, Tides of Numenera. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.